Hello and welcome my dear students of class 2. So this is your maths class again. So in today's class we are going to learn a new chapter, that is subtraction. We have finished with addition. Now let's learn about something about subtraction. Okay. So for addition we learned that we add numbers in order to get bigger numbers. Now for subtraction we subtract numbers to get smaller numbers. Okay, now let's do with the help of example. Now for subtraction we use this sign. Okay, now first thing we do with borrowing. Please remember this word, with borrowing. In the addition we have done with carrying the numbers. Now for subtraction we do with borrowing numbers. Now see what this actually means, borrowing. Okay, let's take the numbers. Subtract 28 from 44. Okay, so this is a question. Okay, subtract 28 from 44. Now please do not get confused. From that means you need to subtract 28 from 44. It's like 44 minus 28. Alright, let's subtract 28 from 44. So it's like we are doing 2 digits number. So in the same way we write ones and tens place, and we place them in their position place. So you need to write from the bigger number, because you need to see this from word. From means from there you need to minus this one. Okay, here we write 4, which is in ones place. Here 4 again. Now 28 comes down, 8 is in ones place, 2 is in tens place, and we put this sign, which is a subtraction sign. We say minus. Now let's subtract 28 from 44. Okay, 28 from 44. Now just remember this word, borrowing. Here in the ones place, always we start from ones place. It's not possible to subtract 4 minus 8, since 4 is smaller than 8. Number 4 is smaller number than 8. So that's why you need to borrow a number here from tens place to ones place. Okay, so you need to borrow one number from tens place to ones place. So when you borrow, it will be your 14, right? Now next step, 14 minus 8 you can do the subtraction. It's possible to subtract 14 minus 8. So if you minus this 14 minus 8, you will get here 6. Okay, I'm writing this just to make you understand. So we have already borrowed a number from here. So which number we have left here? 3. Okay, why 3? Because we have borrowed number from tens place to ones place. So the number which is left here is 3. So it's like 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. So you need to see 3 minus 2, not 4, but 3 minus 2 is your 1. Okay, I hope you have understood. You need to borrow if the number is smaller, then you need to borrow the number from the tens place to ones place. Okay, so your answer is 16. If you minus or if you subtract 28 from 44, you will get 16. This is your answer. Alright, next let us do some more example. Okay. I'll do from the book itself. Subtract 74 from 82. So from, you need to write this number first. Tens and ones. This 2, 8. Okay, next ones 4 and 7. Minus sign or subtract sign. Now let's subtract. Now it's not possible to subtract 4 from 2, right? So you need to borrow a number from tens place. 8. Now it will be your 12. Now 12 minus 4, 8. 12 minus 4 is 8. Now which number we have here? 7. Left here 7. Now 7 minus 7, 7 minus 7, your 0. So this is your answer. If you subtract 74 from, okay, if you subtract 74 from 82, you will get 8. 8 answer. Okay, this is how you need to do. This is 2 digits number with borrowing. Okay, now let us do 3 digit number with borrowing. Okay, 3 digit number with borrowing. Okay, alright, next we'll do for 3 digit number. So let's write 2, 3, 7. 237 from 862. Okay, so from words you need to write first. Ones, tens, 100, because we are doing for the 3 digit number. Place them. 2 ones place 6, in tens place 8 is in 100 place. Next number 7 is in 1 place, 3 tens place, 2 is in 100 place. Put the minus sign or subtraction sign. Let's subtract this number. Okay, let me draw only single line. Okay, let us subtract these two numbers. Now 2 minus 7, it's not possible because 2 is smaller than 7. 7 is greater than 2. So for this you need to borrow number from tens place. Okay, tens place to ones place. Now it will be your 12, right? So 12 minus 7, you get 5. 12 minus 7, 5. Now how much we have left here? Just for your, okay, just make you to understand. We have left here 5. So 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3, 2. Isn't it? 5 minus 3 is 2. Now here move on to the 100 place. 8 minus 2 is your 6. 8 minus 2 is 6. Now if you subtract 237 from 862, the required answer is 625. So we have borrowed only in the ones place from tens place. We have borrowed number from tens place to ones place. Okay. Now let us do one more example. So example plus example, that will make you perfect. Okay. So I'm going to check from the book itself. Okay, it is there. Okay. Now let's subtract 389 from 643. Okay, let's do this. It's also 3-digit number. So in the same way, 100, tens, ones, place them from this number. 3 is in ones place, 4 is in tens place, and 6 is in 100 place. This number 9 is in ones place, 8 is in tens place, and 3 is in 100 place. 3. Put a minus sign here. So let's subtract these two numbers. Start from ones place. 3 and 9. It's not possible because 3 is smaller number. So we need to borrow a number from tens place. So it will be your 13. Right? When you borrow the number from tens place, it will be your 13. Now 13 minus 9, you will get 4. 13 minus 9 is 4. Now how much you have left here? 3. Isn't it? Because you have already borrowed a number, right? So 3 minus 8, which is also not possible. So again you need to borrow number from 100 place to tens place. Okay, so we have to borrow a number from 100 place to tens place. So if you borrow number from here, it will be a 13. 13, because we have got 3 here. So when you borrow 1 from here, it will be 13. Now 13 minus 8. 13 minus 8, which is possible. So 13 minus 8 is your 5. Right? 13 minus 8 is your 5. Now here, which number left? 5. Why 5? Because we have already given the number in this tens place. We have already borrowed the number. Now 5 is left in the 100 place. 5 minus 3 is your 2. Please remember, if you have borrowed the number, you need to remember the number which is left in the places. Okay, so please, you need to remember this. So there are so many sums which you need to do in your book, and you can you just practice at home, and it is very easy. If you practice, you will get it everything. Okay, so I hope you have understood something from this class. We'll meet in the next class with some other sums from the same chapter, subtraction. Thank you so much.